for that.
Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Promise to love you, I believe.
He'll bring it out. It's
and hit it more than once a day.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll
for that finish to you. And
so Louisiana Monroe's offense.
what that bitch is what you say.
Sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things. Jesse.
I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down. Finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last.
But you see him there.
And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets a terrific run to get out of trouble.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Warhawks headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes forward. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
And hit it more than once a day.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier set. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And good coverage is better hands by their defender to knock it down in the end zone. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. So the James Madison Dukes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They're led by a sensational signal caller. Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them in there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know your deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
And the Dukes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result this time.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession we did. You're early in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This will be a 50-yard field goal. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
Fights off an offense. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 2nd down.
Damn.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
But they weren't in May.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
Touchdown, James Madison. And they have the first points of the game. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
I can see your stress. Come alive me for sex. In my private mind, I hold on.
Kickoff team is on the field and we're
Right
ready to get this
tonight,
one
show
underway.
me all in this what you need, what you want. Not the typical girl I'm on. I'm not really looking, thinking all the things that you might have made. Fuck with me.
Guys, we'll see what this was.
Do you really want to feel it? Take away the she says she don't want to feel it, and let me justify. Why are we meeting? I'm coming in the night. That's what you need.
Defense can get done this time. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off. All right, guys, let's take a minute and talk about the Warhawks. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. Because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited, and a lot of people expect to win right now because of how good this 3-star QB is.
And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Warhawks in the hurry up. Let's take just a second here on the Warhawks. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw away down the field. Just get the first down.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, I stopped running.
I didn't know what it was. On second down, now it's third down. And the Dukes come to the line, needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. I can bring him down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I'm comfortable with my baby girl. I'm comfortable with my baby.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive wasn't clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. And into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dukes. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you get hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it out. It's locked. And the returner is stopped. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go work.
I don't think this is it, man.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Got his man all by himself. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Warhawks are in the hurry up.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, man. This offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's second and long. They just keep firing. This time it's complete. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. With some blows, we are in the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. It's complete on the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Nice move, create some space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Dukes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Makes the catch. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Off the RPO, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Hart. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It takes down from the 11. Lost a throw on first down. It's on target and complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down at the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And in the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And here's the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarter.
Just because you and your smile, how you get it, go get it, you watch how I bitch, you see how I did it, that's history. You get $1 million kiss for me. I'm a diamond, every other bad bitch in this world is more just like a sex to me. So come and be rich with me.
His decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here? If we can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg.
The Warhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. On target. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the
Turning
time.
it on! Touchdown, Dukes! A great catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Red pass, it's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Back to pass. Right on the money. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Presley. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick completion to the right. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he runs it in for the score.
I feel this time I feel
And the running back gets a second
I
rushing
swear I'll be
touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And let's check in with Kevin
Spoke
Connors
me
in
there
the
for
studio.
you.
Kevin?
Hey
That's
guys,
the
got
way
a
I
final
like
score in
it.
a big top 25
That's the
matchup
way I
today.
like it.
Michigan State notched
That's
a
the way
victory in
I like
NAIA
it.
territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win,
I'm
I'd
30 for 30
argue
for 30
any
for
win
30
away
for
from
30
East
for 30.
Lansing is worth its weight in
Check.
gold to the
Oh, that bitch
Spartans.
on yoga, man.
Top 25
Check.
teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to
Check.
see how the rankings are impacted this
Pressing
week.
the
Yeah,
ball.
how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Check.
Makes the grab. He breaks the tackle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's when the house of King in Rock City. Beach.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Guess wrong.
Picks up the first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
And the Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every.
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
The quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Under fire. Quarterback trying to do it himself, and he will not get there. It'll be 4th down.
That's really good initial defense, man. They did a great job there. You could tell he wanted to throw the football. They take it away. 3rd down's a big down. You could tell scrambling.
Damn.
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't.
Oh, he's got some space.
It's so slippery,
First
bro.
out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. He's got it on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. And score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working.
You know I need you, guys. So much on my mind, even really sleeping late.
Here comes the offense on the field again. Rides the back on the option to give. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains. And they have the first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. looking downfield on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Lord, the best with common sense to me to get hit behind the
fence. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he lost a fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bundles him up. The Dukes can really attack on this second and short. Reads it, fires complete. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Complete to the left. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.